Many of you have seen this device right here, a handheld Tesla coil, or better known as an Oudin coil, which has been shown on many other YouTube channels in the past. This handheld high-frequency generator is designed to be used for high-voltage experiments. Output voltage for this device is variable between 10 kV and 50 kV at a very low current output. The frequency range for these high-frequency generators are usually between 200 kilohertz and a few megahertz. With this device right here, under the right conditions, you can expect sparks up to 1 inch. It's extremely painful to get a shock from this unit and can possibly be lethal to those people with medical conditions or implanted devices. The price of these high voltage generators are between $250 and $300. Very expensive, but today I'm going to show you something that you can buy for only 1/10 the cost that has up to 3/4 inch sparks. Though not as powerful, it's still good enough for all your high voltage experiments. Let me show you what I bought, how I modified it, and as usual, a link has been placed in the video description area if you'd like to make a purchase after watching this video. What you see right here is a portable high-frequency skincare device. It's designed to treat all kinds of skin conditions. It's also designed to reduce the appearance of fine lines on your face and can also be used on your scalp using the brush attachment. Now, does this really work for those purposes? Possibly, I don't know because I've never tested it for that, but that is not what this video is about. What we want is what's inside this box. Let me open it up and show you the inside. Now inside this kit we have the handheld device, I'll show you that in a minute, along with a bunch of tubes. And you can see right here, it's a glass tube. The end of my hand is metallic. Inside this tube is filled with an inert gas, either neon or argon. The high voltage excites the gas inside this tube, causing it to glow or conduct, and then you would brush this through your hair. This one here is a different type. It's called a mushroom. You could rub that on your hand or your arm or your face. And there's another one in here. Looks like a spoon. And you can also rub that in small areas as well. This works real. Oh wait, there is one more here. Hold it, wait a second. I missed it. Right over here, and that's backwards, but that's okay. Right in here is a little round one, and that's for pinpointing certain spots. The high voltage will jump between the end of the ball, and you can feel it, and you can just pinpoint certain areas if you have a spot you want to get rid of. This one here is excellent. If you've ever had sea lice, you know how the larvae from the jellyfish live in your skin, and they continue to irritate your skin for days. What this does, you place it right in the area of the skin where the sea lice is at, turn it on, and it will kill them. You will not have the problem of the sea lice. It gets rid of it very quickly. Now this is the handheld device right here. Let me move the box away and show you this up close. You can see right here on this end you have a dial, and right now it's the lowest voltage, and you turn it clockwise to the very end, and that would be your highest voltage output. This unit is completely sealed, you cannot open it. Now before I show you how I converted this, let me connect up one of the tubes and show you how it works. Now if you take a look in this end, it looks like the inside of an ignition coil from years ago. This plugs right in. Okay, let me turn it on the lowest setting. And you can see it illuminated already. It's glowing pinkish. And if you touch it to your skin, you can feel a tingling, and you can hold it close. Turn it a little higher. Higher, of course, is more painful. Let's try this one. And that's how that little thing works. Let me show you the comb that goes on here. It's pretty cool. And right here's the comb. You would go through your hair with that. Pretty neat. Okay, let me show you exactly how to convert this into the same type of a unit that I just showed you. Power it off. Keep in mind when you're using these devices, they give off a lot of ozone, so make sure you have adequate ventilation. First, let me give you a better look at the inside. And you can see right there. So what I ended up having to do to make the tip, I took 7/16 inch OD brass tubing, K&S metals. This tube here is 3/16 OD copper. The tip is from a soldering iron. I slid the tip into the copper tube. It was a pretty snug fit. One drop of crazy glue on there to keep it in place. Over here between this larger tube and the smaller one, I shoved a whole bunch of copper mesh, put some flux, soldered the two together so they can't move, and then I put the heat shrink tubing on it. It actually works perfect for this. Slide it in, and look at that. Okay, let me power it up and give you some cool demonstrations using this device. Now it's starting to glow at that point, which is hard for you to see because of the lighting. If you get a little closer, you'll see it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Something between the fences. And let's try a plasma globe. Pretty cool. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to rate thumbs up, subscribe, and post links to this video on other websites and blogs. Also be sure to check out my video playlist as well. Thank you very much for watching.